Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. I know you're going to tell me that I have got this all wrong, but the new Jaguar's out and it is... right, okay. Let's start again. Now, the new come out last night and... how am I going to do this without laughing? It says it's a concept car, but it's going to be probably the real car, but it looks like... It looks like the one out of Thunderbirds. I'm sorry, I can't hold it in anymore. They said they haven't copied anything, but this car has been done before. It should be on the screen now. You know the one it is, and that's what it looks like to me. Now, couple of questions for you, and yeah, put them in the comments. Now, who does this car appeal to? Question one, because I don't know. I don't know who it appeals to. It looks like it's two-door. I don't like the interior. I'm going to tell you that now. I don't like cars with this centre thing through the middle. There was an Aston, limited edition Aston Vantage, had the same thing. I didn't like it. I don't like this thing through the middle. The front of the car, looking at that now, I'm not sure on that. A Jaguar should have a cat on the front. Even if a cat comes out, you know, like that or whatever, a bit like a Rolls Royce, I think that's what they should have done. It's not great. Maybe they have a cat flap instead of a petrol flap. I don't know, maybe that would be more fun. Let's put a cat flap on it. The back of the car, I like the haunches and that on the car, but to me, obviously it must be very hot because obviously they've put an air conditioning unit at the back, which is a bit weird. So I think that this can't be the car. I'm going to put it out there now. I've watched a lot of videos on this. This can't be the car. It can't be. Because one, who's going to buy a two-door massive car? It's basically, it's like a Rolls Royce. Now, I know, well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the Rolls Royce Spectre is going to be the biggest depreciating car in history. I'm going to put it out there now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't think I will be. They're all going electric, but also on here, and this is my second point, okay? What's the second point? What is this car? Like, it says the Type 00 is part of Jaguar's relaunch as an electric-only brand. Fine. What is the performance of this car? Does anyone know? Because I've watched all the videos and no one's telling me. So I've got a car that I now don't know the performance. Looks like it's out the Thunderbirds. Got an air conditioning unit on the back. Has got nothing in line with all the heritage of Jaguar in the past. So this is just crazy. So if you know that, you could put that in the comments too. But it just appeals to, like, I don't know. The only thing I can think, and this is what I think, this is the end of Jaguar. Because the EVs are going to really struggle now. Lotus have just come out. They said that they're going to add electric engines to their electric vehicles. I think that's called a hybrid. But that's what we said from the start. We all said it's not going to work. And it's not going to work because of the infrastructure. So by the time this launches in 2026, we're going to be on again. And this is going to have to be a hybrid. It has to be a hybrid. But I don't know who's going to buy it. The bonnet is massive. It's absolutely massive. And the only car I see is the Spectra, which is a lot of money, the Rolls Royce. But then I don't know how much this is. I think they're saying 100 or 120,000, but as we know, all new cars at the moment are coming out way more than that, way more than that. It's not a massive part of JLR now, Jaguar. So I don't think this would be the car. I just can't see it. I think we're all in for a bit of a shock. It can't be the car. I really don't know who's going to buy it. And also, if you've alienated all your older customers or customers who had Jaguar, what, the new people are going to buy this at 120, 160 grand? I can't see it. And the bonnet, it's all fine, futuristic, fine, but who's going to park? Where are you going to park it? Tell me, where are you going to put? You're going to put that in a supermarket car park? It's just a joke. And the pink. And I'm going to start complaining now, and I'm going to be, because I've watched all the other YouTuber ones. I've been watching them, and they're being very diplomatic, like I am tonight. There's nothing wrong with a car from the Thunderbirds, but just say it's from the Thunderbirds. I just think this is just, I don't even know. I don't even know where we're going with this. And I do think it's sad that it's come to this and it's gone this way. When you look at like E-types, all these cars that you had, and how can it needs a big Jaguar? Someone's got to get hold of it and put a big Jaguar on it somewhere on that front, you know, in chrome like that, like they did with the claws out or something. Just have this J and J. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know enough. Maybe in America and that there's a big market. I can't see these selling in the UK, and I can't see them selling as all electric, unfortunately, because the market's just changed in that time. You know, like we spoke on the last video, all these strikes on EVs. But yeah, this video is just about you guys. I put it up, put it on. Tell me what you think. Is this, you know, the end of Jaguar? Are you going to buy one? That's the other thing. Are you looking at buying a car like this? Where do they go from here? Is this going to happen? I don't think so. So please like, share, subscribe. I'm looking forward to your comments. I'll reply to as many of them as I can. And yeah, see you again soon.